your apocalyptic dreams, you finally gone and done it. It was the idea of living in peace you couldn't stomach. You could have been amongst the stars, but you just didn't want it. Rather drop yourself in the abyss to see how far you plummet.
Look, man, some folks are just fact resistant. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. Say you're in a conversation with someone, a friend, co-worker, family member, no random people, people you talk to on a regular or semi-regular basis. And in the course of that conversation, a topic comes up that both of you disagree on completely, on opposite sides of the spectrum. Now, let's assume that you are actually correct in your position. And not only are you correct, but you have evidence, demonstrable evidence, to show that your position is correct, or at the very least, it is the current understanding on that topic that we have right now. And you not only tell that person that, but you also point them in the direction of legitimate sources, even sources that that person has used themselves and respects themselves, so they can check it out for themselves. Because you don't want anyone to believe you just because of your relationship. You want them to actually check it out, to know, because you could have made a mistake. Say you did all of that and the person seemed real open to the conversation, real open to what you're saying about it, and you have every reason to believe that they're going to check up on that stuff. Then you see them later, and conversation pops up, and that topic comes around again, and lo and behold, they are still spewing the same flawed reasoning or position that they had the first time you had this conversation. Now, it could be that they forgot that conversation you had previously. That's in the realm of possibility. Wouldn't say it's a huge probability, but it's in the realm of possibility. Or it could just be that this person on this topic is fact resistant. They have some sort of psychological comfort in believing in this thing. It's a sacred cow to them. In these particular cases, it can be completely frustrating, completely maddening. But what I would just suggest is that you don't blame yourself for that. That's that person on that topic. So you can't put a dent in that no matter what you say, no matter what evidence you show, no matter what source you bring. So don't put a dent in your forehead face palming over people that are fact resistant on the topic. Move on.
Thank you for checking out the Reaper Legion Network channel. Consider this channel a doorway into the multiverse of geek culture. Everything from video gameplay, gaming news, discussions about comic books and comic book-based movies, science and wildlife shows, subscription box reviews, and we are also visiting Comic-Cons, doing museum tours and other places of educational interest like national parks and preserves that are also a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about here, having fun and learning some stuff. So do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button on the right side of your screen, come on, you know you want to, and help build our little community into a bigger community. And remember, please, geek responsibly.